Hello, in this video we are going to show how you can bundle your translations in your iOS application using the Transifex SDK. In this example I already have a project uploaded in the Transifex UI, and I have already translated the strings here in the target language, which is Greek. So you can see here the list of the strings. I haven't done anything else. I have only translated and reviewed those strings, so they're ready to go. And now locally I have an iOS application written in Swift, which uses the Transifex SDK to initialize for the source locale, which is the English language, and the app locales, which is the English and the Greek language. Right now, if I run this application on the simulator device, you'll see that the app falls back to the English language because it hasn't any other target language downloaded. So you're gonna see English strings here in the console and the UI. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the Transifex CLI tool to download those bundled translations, those Greek bundle translations, and you're gonna see how I can import them in the project and how those translations are going to be immediately available to the iOS application. So here in this terminal window I am at the folder of the project, and I'm going to execute this command, which is going to run the Transifex CLI tool. It's going to pull the Greek translations and is going to save them in a file in the current directory. So once I do that, the translations file is downloaded, the txstrings.json file you're gonna see here, and it's immediately available in the project directory. Now, for this file to be also available in the project itself, in the Xcode project, we'll have to follow those instructions here. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to move to the folder, locate the file, and then we're gonna drag and drop it in the Xcode project. We're gonna make sure that this option here is enabled, copy items if needed. And after we finish that, we can actually confirm whether this file exists in the application bundle by looking at the target and going to the build phases tab and see whether this file is included in the copy bundle resources list. Now this file, because it contains the Greek translations, and because we already have a custom locale provider in our SDK, which is going to use the Greek locale as soon as the app launches. Now you're gonna see that the application uses the Greek translation immediately. You're gonna see here in the UI, and also in the console, it also uses the pluralization rules correctly.